What's up, everybody? We are back. It's your boy Nades, and welcome to On One TV. Today, the official trailer for Stranger Things Season 5, Part 2 just dropped. We're going to check it out right now, guys. Stranger Things ended pretty awesome last season with Vecna, and we had, some things happened to some of our favorite characters. But luckily now, he's in the Fantastic Four, and he's doing great. So let's check this out, guys. Let's see what it's going to be like. Let's get excited. Okay. Definitely looks like a time jump.
Burn commencing in 5, 4, 3.
Come on.
2, and
A little bit of a portal.
After what we've
Eddie.
been through, this thing.
Something's crazy is
Ties us
coming.
together.
Something crazy coming. You hear that music? Something crazy coming.
Forever.
More monsters. Look at that.
Wherever this blood leads,
That's fire. Yo.
I need you to fight one last time.
Hopper.
Let's end this, kid.
Back.
Found you.
Be like the final season. Volume 1, November 26th. Oh, it's in 2. Hold up. Bring that back. Bring that back. Hold up. So it's 2 parts? Alright, it's 2 parts. Let me see this. Let me turn this on. Hold on. It's 2 parts. Volume 1, November 26th, and Volume 2, Christmas. So is it just gonna be like 2 episodes? Like an episode that day and an episode that day, and that's it? Like a 2-part episode? That's nuts. But we got a lot to unpack here. We had some awesome shots of the Demogorgon. Look at this. Let me mute this so I can just because the music would be too loud. Look at that. Look, we got more into the laboratory, more looking at the world of the Upside Down. Vecna is coming again. At first, I didn't think it was Vecna, but he's definitely back. We got more shots of the little Demogorgon monsters. Look at that. This is basically callbacks. We didn't really see much of the Demogorgon after the first season or 2. It was pretty much gone after that. Somebody is definitely most likely gonna perish out of the main cast, I would assume, because the way the music is going. This is pretty sad what they did to Eddie. Burn in hell, even though Eddie saved everyone. But I think Eddie was, if I remember correctly, Eddie in the last season wasn't really viewed well with his peers. But Eddie's such a great character. It's so sad they did that to him. We got to look at everybody coming back. Will's going to be more involved. Hopper's back. Hopper's going to be back in action because, he spent the last season in Russia most of the time, which is pretty tough. Lucas is going to be more active with the team. And I'm assuming this has to be a time skip because Stranger Things was been off the air for like at least a year or two, so these kids grew up. So it's got to be a jump. I'm assuming that it's got to be like a year jump. There's no way they're gonna be like how they're gonna explain that they all grew. Even 11 doesn't look the same. 11 is taller. She's as tall as Nancy, I believe now. Will is taller. Look at Will. But 11 is the hero of the story. We're gonna see what 11 brings to the table. Will 11 be able to control and save everybody? And we're seeing more of the family bond between all of them, giving us a little bit of It vibes, you know, with the kids when they came together to fight the monster. But more of a relationship between Mike and 11, and then that was a little scene between Jonathan and Nancy, right? I didn't see, besides Steve being in the beginning, there was not much of Steve in this, right? Maybe Steve gets captured in the beginning, because where's Steve throughout this whole thing? Besides that little part, he's in the van. Don't tell me they sideline Steve. You cannot sideline Steve. Steve is that guy, bro. He's that guy. But somebody else is hurt here. I think this is the girl, right? The redhead girl from the last season. Forget her name because it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. But we are seeing, look, there's more of a camp. Maybe this is a flashback. Maybe Hopper flashbacks. Something like that. Or maybe these are kids that are captured and being worked on like 11. And they're going after the factory trying to stop it. So we're going to see a bunch of different payoffs from the last season, payoff in this season. A bunch of the little arcs and a lot of character development. Look at Dustin. Something happened here. Look, here's Steve. Something's going on. Dustin's seeing something. Maybe he's seeing one of these monsters. And this is pretty cool. If this is Vecna's new ability, or maybe this is a new monster, the new bat kind of monster. Nancy sees something definitely just happened here. See, like I was saying, somebody probably got hurt or somebody just died and Nancy's feeling it. I need you to fight one last time. See, Will is going to be a big part of this. Maybe like Will might be on the fence about even doing this in the beginning. And here's 11, a really beautiful shot of 11 in water. She's going through that machine, I think, to go back, like how she tried to get through her memories, maybe. We got some shot of some new characters. I believe that was some new characters. Hold on. Right, look, that's a dope shot of Hopper with the grenades. That's pretty sick. Look at Hopper. Hopper's gonna be badass this season. Hopper. Boom. We got that new character. Another shot of Lucas. A little explosion. Like, who is this right here? Is this Joyce? I think this is Joyce. I'm not sure if she was introduced last season. This girl right here. I'm not really sure who she is. Maybe she's an interested Dustin, maybe. And then we had the two people right there. The little adults, right? Look at the car. This is dope. Is that a gun? Oh no, that's a satellite on the car. What are they trying to do? Maybe they're trying to open a portal. Nancy holding a shotgun is crazy. That was Lucas' sister. That was a really awesome shot of the Demogorgon right there. That's pretty sick. Boom. If I'm see if I can get it. Right there. Look at the Demogorgon. Demogorgon gonna be a menace in this. Maybe the blood maybe they killed the Demogorgon and the blood got all over Nancy. And Vecna's back. But there's gonna be some things like it's gonna be a lot of payoffs. Stranger Things is gonna be putting a lot into this. Netflix, I hope you're doing this right. Please give us the payoff that we deserve. If it is 2 episodes, volume 1 and volume 2, maybe it's gonna start November 20th. No, so yeah, but it's November 26th is right on the corner to Christmas. Maybe the first half, but then first half of it, few episodes would be in November 26th on, and then it'll come back Christmas and end by New Year's. The final finale, New Year's Eve. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be the first few episodes, second few episodes, if it is like that, or it'd be 1 episode, 2 episode, boom, finale. So a 3-part finale. Netflix, you're doing some things. We excited. So we're looking at a 2026, and no, 2027 finale. Well, no, we're in 2025. I'm bugging. 2026 finale for Stranger Things, and we're gonna see what this has to us. So are they gonna actually defeat Vecna, or is Vecna gonna win? You guys let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the trailer. Are you guys excited for Stranger Things like I am, and to see what's gonna be in store for this 11 in the gang? But as always, guys, stay on one, stay blessed, and enjoy the rest of your summer.